Thank you guys for coming back to Gene Loves Plants. Make sure you're following me on YouTube and take a minute to like and subscribe. It helps the algorithm help people like you find people like me. This week, we're going to switch it up just a little bit. And instead of Am I the Asshole, we're going to do Am I Overreacting? All right. Am I overreacting that my partner of 8 years still won't take my plants seriously? Okay. So the title is kind of funny, but this is something that has been upsetting me. I, 30 male, love gardening, and my partner, 30 female, also really enjoys having vibrant plants around in our apartment and balcony. The issue is I have to do all the work to upkeep them. I plant, water, and prune them myself. I check them for pests and keep them healthy, etc., etc. Whenever we travel together, I ask our neighbors to babysit them. When I travel, for work or family, and she stays home, I ask her to please look after them and water them, except she never does, or does it haphazardly. So I come home to almost dead plants, and it takes a while to revive them to have to start over. Side note, what type of trips are you guys taking that plants die in 2 weeks? I go on vacation all the time, and nobody takes care of my plants. It's just a side note. Back to the story. I've explained to her how to water them. We've planted stuff together. She likes the damn plants. In fact, this year she pushed for us to start gardening earlier in the season. Once again though, I brought all the plants and did all the work, but she takes zero responsibility for this seemingly small thing that brings us both joy in our shared space. Today, I blew up and I said that I'm really disappointed that she doesn't take this seriously. I put a lot of time, effort, and love into this. It's clearly important to me. It's important enough to her that she asks for it, but doesn't follow through on a simple favor when I'm away. In other areas of life, she's very on top of things. So I don't get it. What's the point of having a partner at home if I can't trust them with a simple favor? Am I overreacting? Before I get to the answer, edit. Lots of people seem to think I am overreacting because the plants are my hobby, not hers, which is a totally fair POV. The question at hand, though, is not whether she should be invested in the way that I am. That expectation is too high. My question is whether it's fair to ask her to water them every once in a while when I'm away and consistently come back home to it not being done. This is the nuance a lot of responses seem to be missing. Or maybe people really just don't see the value of doing your partner a favor. You are overreacting. The plants are your hobby, and of course she wants to see them because they look beautiful, but it's your thing. I think that there are probably a ton of things that she asks you to do, or at the very least, 1 or 2 things that she asks you to do that you don't put the same type of value in that she would. It's not too much to ask her to do it. It is a little bit too much to ask or to expect it to be done the way you would do it, right? I do think that there's ways around this. There are all types of apparatus that will water your plants to the way you need them watered. You can also water them before you leave on your trip because I'm pretty sure you're not gone for more than a week, at the most 2, and your plants will be okay. So, since they are so important to you, maybe don't put the onus on your wife, even though she's your partner. Take full responsibility on your plants. I do think you're overreacting, and in my other series, you would definitely be the asshole. Tell me what you guys think. Leave a comment below. See you guys next time.